Good morning. We're overlooking Moville here. We're overlooking Lough Foyle, and in the foreground is Cooley graveyard, and this is in an ancient graveyard. And just behind me at the entrance is this high cross, and it's an unmarked high cross, and it's got a circle at the top. I have never seen a high cross with a circle at the top like this, and these circles normally were there to put a hand through, or they were to put a hand through to establish a marriage contract, or establish a contract between farmers selling land or livestock to each other. And they were normally lower down on
treaty stone.
So they were part of a treaty stone to make a contract between two chieftains or whatever else. I mean, there's a rath up there, I would imagine. This dates from what centuries are we talking about here?
The 6th century.
5th and 6th century.
There was a monastery here.
And a monastery here, and then there was a 14th century church as well. A plantations church, no less. Was it?
It says there was the ruins of 2 churches.
Right.
One was a plantation church built in 1622.
Oh, 1622, got that wrong.
And then the second church was from the 14th century.
Right.
You watch these steps.
I'm watching those
Did you not
steps.
turn
Do I?
the camera off and get
I'm
down?
okay. Tanya's,
Before you fall.
Tanya's
You'll be videoing you falling.
video on me falling. I mean, these wee steps are classic as well. To get in. You don't see this kind of thing very often. Well, so what are we going to look at? You point us in the direction of...
No.
No.
Can't read any of them.
So are any of them marked there? The ones that on the wee... We've got a sort of a wee graveyard map here. Which is this. So we've done the high cross.
Well, this is obviously one of the churches here.
This is one of the old churches here. The remains of. This is the North Church, number 15. Church ruins with narrow linteled window, 17th century. Right. So we're looking now for 6 and 12 and 13 and 5.
Is that your south church there?
That'll be the South Church, yes. What does it say about it? Number 3. Church ruins with wall press. What's a wall press? I don't know. No idea. Let's see if we can find any of these.
There's your skull house down the bottom there.
So that's the skull house. I wonder what that means. Let's see what it says about the skull house. Number 5. Corbelled roof. Mortuary house. What? Anyway, we'll follow the path here, or what looks like a path. I'm looking for number And the place is dotted with old grave headstones that are illegible. Here's one here, and it's got a metal support around it to try and... I've never seen a grave headstone with a metal support around it to try and, you know, stop it from falling to bits. I don't see a legible date on this one, but the one underneath my feet is 1707. There it is, 1707. Let's see if I can read this one. There's 1745. There's supposed to be so many grave headstones in here that we can recognise, but we can't find them. They're overgrown by grass. That one there is 1790. On this one here is 1821. And was this the mortuary?
Yeah, the skull house.
Or the skull house? My goodness.
Looks like there's bones in it.
Looks like there's bones in it. I don't know. I'm not going to climb in there to find out. All I can tell you is that this is an ancient burial ground, and most of these stones you just can't read. They're that weather beaten. And there's the cows looking at us and saying, "Are you stupid?" And the number of big brand new houses around here is just phenomenal. I'm saying to myself, where do people get the money? But anyway, behind the skull house, not directly behind it, is the millstone, and it dates from the 10th century. And it's what is it? Mill dressed outer rim. Beehive millstone with punch dressed outer rim. So we found that, but we found precious little else because the place is just so overgrown. All this grass would need to be removed and whatnot, but it would take a better man than me to find all these ancient stones that are hidden in here. But come and check it out for yourself. The High Cross in itself and the skull house is interesting, and these old churches. There's me standing in front of the big High Cross, just over my head. I'm trying to get it in.
I'll video you.
In this a further hole at the base of the a wee bit away from the base of the High Cross. Is this for leaving prayer money? I've seen this kind of thing before. There you go. Brilliant. Information sheet, the heritage map. And this is very informative. You can read this yourself. On the other side is a map of what we were supposed to see. We saw the High Cross, we saw the millstone, Couldn't find the monk's stone or the recorded cross. In fact, we did search. Couldn't find the cat's eyes or the Elizabeth stone, the wheel head. But there you go. Or the Allen stone. Worth coming to see, folks.